This message is for you, because right now, you are carrying something heavy, not something people can see, but something you feel inside: stress, worry, fear, overthinking. It has been building up for a long time. You tried to ignore it, you tried to stay strong, but it didn't go away, and slowly, it started to affect everything: your thoughts, your mood, your energy. Sometimes, you feel tired without doing anything. Sometimes, you just sit quietly and think too much, and deep inside, you ask yourself, when will this feeling end? But today, Jesus is saying, my child, give it to me. Give me your worries, give me your fears, give me your stress, because you were never meant to carry it alone. You have been trying to handle everything by yourself, but you don't have to anymore. God is ready to take that burden from you, right now, in this moment. Now listen carefully. Letting go is not weakness, it is trust. Trust that God can handle what you cannot. Trust that He knows what you don't. Trust that He is in control. Jesus is saying, my child, release it. Release the thoughts that are hurting you. Release the fear that is holding you back, because holding on to it is only making it heavier, and the longer you hold it, the more it drains you. But the moment you let go, something changes. You feel lighter, you feel calmer, because peace starts to enter your heart. Now hear this clearly: peace is coming into your life, not the kind of peace that depends on situations, but the kind that comes from God, a deep peace, a calm feeling, a quiet strength inside you. Jesus is saying, my child, receive my peace. Because once you feel it, everything will change. Your mind will become calm, your heart will feel light, and the burden you carried for so long will no longer control you. Now, something is happening inside you. The weight you were carrying is starting to feel lighter, not because everything around you changed, but because something within you is changing. Jesus is saying, my child, I am lifting your burden. The stress that once felt overwhelming is slowly losing its grip. The thoughts that kept repeating are beginning to quiet down. You are not overthinking the same way anymore. You are not reacting the same way anymore. And that is a sign that God is working inside you. Because real change starts from within. And right now, that change has begun. Now listen carefully. Your mind is becoming calm again. For a long time, it felt like your thoughts never stopped, always thinking, always worrying, always imagining the worst. But now, something is different. There are moments of silence, moments of peace, moments where your mind finally rests. Jesus is saying, my child, I am giving you peace. Not temporary peace, not momentary relief, but real peace, the kind that stays with you, the kind that keeps you steady, even when life is uncertain. And as this peace grows, your life begins to feel different. Now hear this clearly: you are stepping into a peaceful life, not a life without challenges, but a life where challenges don't control you. You will still face situations, you will still have responsibilities, but now, you will handle them differently, with calmness, with clarity, with faith. Jesus is saying, my child, walk in this peace. Because this peace is your strength. It will guide your decisions, it will protect your mind, and it will keep you grounded, no matter what happens. Now, something powerful is rising inside you, not stress, not fear, but strength, a quiet strength, a steady strength, the kind that doesn't panic, the kind that doesn't break easily. Jesus is saying, my child, I am strengthening you. You may not notice it instantly, but you are reacting differently now. Situations that once overwhelmed you no longer have the same effect. You are calmer, you are more aware, and that means you are growing. This is not the old version of you anymore. This is someone stronger, someone grounded, someone ready for life. Now listen carefully. Your life is becoming stable, not perfect, but steady. The emotional ups and downs are becoming less intense. The chaos that once filled your mind is being replaced with clarity. You are no longer reacting to everything. You are choosing your responses. Jesus is saying, my child, I am bringing stability into your life. Because stability is what allows you to grow, and now, you are in a place where growth is possible. Now hear this clearly, your confidence is returning, not from ego, not from pride, but from peace. You trust yourself more, you trust your decisions more, and most importantly, you trust God more. Jesus is saying, my child, stand in your peace. Because this peace is your power now, it will guide you, it will protect you, and it will help you move forward, without fear. Now, pause and truly reflect. Look at how much has changed inside you. You are no longer controlled by stress. You are no longer overwhelmed by every situation. You have become calmer, more stable, more aware. This is not a small change. This is transformation. Jesus is saying, my child, I have renewed your mind. Your thoughts are different now. Your reactions are different now. And because of that, your life is changing. Everything you went through was shaping this new version of you, and now, you are ready to live differently. Now listen carefully. You are stepping into a peaceful life, not a life without problems, but a life where problems don't control you. You will face challenges, but you will face them with calmness. You will make decisions, but you will make them with clarity. Jesus is saying, my child, stay in this peace. Because this peace is what keeps you grounded, and when you are grounded, nothing can shake you easily. Now hear this clearly, this is only the beginning. The peace you feel now will grow stronger. The stability you have now will become your foundation, and your life will continue to improve. Jesus is saying, my child, keep walking with me. Because there is more ahead, more peace, more strength, more purpose. If you feel peace entering your life right now, type Amen and walk forward with faith. Now, stay here for a moment, don't scroll away, because this is your moment of truth. Look at everything you've been through, the stress, the overthinking, the emotional weight you carried for so long. There were days you felt overwhelmed, days you felt like your mind would never be quiet, days when you smiled outside, but inside you were tired, and yet, you kept going, even when it was hard, even when you felt like stopping. You didn't give up, and that is why you are here now. Jesus is saying, my child, I was with you through it all. Through every anxious thought, through every restless night, through every moment you felt alone, God never left you. Now hear this clearly. You are not the same person anymore. You are calmer, you are stronger, you are more at peace. The stress that once controlled you no longer has the same power. The thoughts that once overwhelmed you no longer define you, because you have changed, you have grown, you have healed, and now, you are stepping into a new life, a life where you are not controlled by fear, a life where you are guided by peace, a life where you trust God more than your worries. This is your new beginning, not temporary, not uncertain, but real. So don't go back, don't return to overthinking, don't pick up the same stress again, leave it behind, because where you are going requires peace, requires faith, requires trust in God. Jesus is saying, my child, walk forward with me. Because your future is not filled with fear, it is filled with peace, it is filled with purpose, it is filled with better days. This is your turning point, your new life, your peaceful beginning, and it starts now. If you feel peace in your heart right now, if you believe God is guiding your life, type Amen and step into your peaceful new journey.